Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. This is Muhammad Kamal Hussain, content creator, Triangular Kamal Academy. Today, I am going to solve here 18-week math assignment for the students of Standard 6. And this assignment for the students of English version. And here, one creative questions from exercise 2.3. And you have to apply here unitary method, ratio, and percentage concept to complete the assignment. Let's see the question that we will try to answer properly. The assignment title 18-week class 6 math assignment and assignment number 4. So first see the question properly, then inshallah you will try to answer here. Mr. Abu Hanif hired 250 workers for 30 days to make some bricks in his brick kiln. Urged to complete the work in 12 days in case of emergency. The ratio of soil and sand in the mixtures of making bricks is 5:2. That means just he wanted to complete his work within 12 days. And this is the first informations. And another, the ratio of the brick, soil, and sand in the mixtures, there is a 5:2. So according to these informations, there are 3 questions. First question is, determine the amount of soil and sand. That means you have to find the weight of the soil and sand. Second questions, what amount of the sand should be added to make the mixtures 2:5? Here the ratio is given here 5:2. So definitely here soil is greater than sand. But if we add sand in the mixer, gradually sand amount will be increased than the soil. So now up to this, the ratio will be converted. 5:2 will be converted as 2:5 if we add extra sand in the mixture. And now requirement, what amount of sand should be added or would be added in the mixtures, and ratio will change. Determine the number of additional or extra workers, because first, he appointed 250 workers to complete the whole work in 30 days. But now he requests to complete the work within 12 days. Definitely days is reduced, so number of workers will be increased. So now this is our requirement. How determine the number of extra workers, or how many extra workers will be required to complete the whole work within 12 days. Okay, now there are few condition or instruction given: use of the proportions, applications of unitary method, use of the ratio, and percentage. So by using this concept, you have to answer question number A, B, and C. This question is translated from this Bangla version question. So I think to understand properly, my request to all of you, please read the questions from the Bangla versions. The information is given here properly. It will clear your concept to understand properly. Now, next we are going to make the answer here. The first question, determine the amount of soil or sand. In the mixtures, the soil and sand making the bricks, the total mixtures weight is 70 kg. The amount of soil in the mixtures ratio, amount of sand 5:2. This information is given. So now sum of the quantities, or doing the sum of the two quantities, 5 plus 2 equal to 7. Let me clear one point. In total 7, if we consider here in the unitary method, in 7, the first one is the soil. That means in 7, the soil is 5. In 7, sand is 2. So this is, we can start from unitary method from here. So now if we do in unitary method, the amount of soil in the mixtures, the soil is 5 within 7. So now within 70, each one will be, if we do divide 70 divided by 7, there will be 10. 10 multiplied 5, there will be 50. So amount of soil or weight of the soil will be 50 kg. Then now amount of sand in the mixer. So within 7, the sand is 2. Within 70 kg, sand will be 2 times 20 kg. So this is now. In the another way, the total is 70. If the soil is 50, so sand must be doing subtraction, you will get answer, no problem. In the second part, you can do doing the subtract. That will be the same answer. So now, according to the question requirement in mixture, the soil is 50 kg and sand is 20 kg. Okay, now see the second question properly. And you have to understand the question first, then we will start the answer writing. Here, what amount of sand would be added to make the mixtures 2:5? Definitely 5:2 converted as 2:5 is totally inverse ratio. Antecedent will be subsequent, subsequent will be antecedent. So that means this ratio this is called the greater inequality, and greater inequality will be smaller inequality. Definitely here subsequent should be added. So now start the question answering. This is the question requirement. In the bricks, the amount of soil is 50 kg, the amount of sand is 20 kg. And this is from question number 8. Now, according to the question requirement, let x kg of sand is to be added in the mixtures so that the new ratio of soil and sand will be 2:5 according to the question requirement. So just consider here x kg extra sand should be added, and there are already 20 kg sand already here. If we add here x kg, so in the mixtures total sand will be x plus 20 kg, and but soil remaining same in the previous mixtures and present mixtures, soil remaining here the same. Clear? Okay, now here you can see now amount of soil and amount of sand, the new ratio is 2:5, and here soil is remaining unchanged, but the new amount of the sand is 20 plus x. Everyone, my request to all of you, please give more concentration here. Just do not take the only screenshot. Please try to understand. So important calculation here. Ratio we can write like here is 50 ratio 20 plus x. There are two parts together here. That's why we used here bracket. And the right side is 2:5. So this is antecedent, this is subsequent. We can write here this one into the divide from x plus 20, and here will be this one is 5. I think now this line is clear to you. And now doing the cross multiplication, here antecedent multiply here with subsequent, and here subsequent multiply with antecedent. So doing the multiply, we will get this one. Now 50 multiply 25, there will be 250, and 2 is multiplied here. And if we change this one in the right side, this one will be divide. And here multiply any terms in the right side changes, it one will be divide. 250 divided by 2, answer will be 125. Now 20 is added in the left side. So if we shift in right side, it one will be minus. Any positive number will be negative number. Negative one will be positive one. Multiplicative one will be divide, and any divided one will be multiplied. So now doing the subtract, the result is 105. So according to the question requirement, 105 kg sand should be added with the previous mixtures so that the new ratio will be 2:5. And now this is our answer. Let me review our answer is okay or not. We can review our answer in the exam hall or in times of doing the assignment. Okay. Now, according to the question requirement, here soil is unchanged, that is 50 kg. Sand previous there was 20 kg, now added 105 kg. So there will be total now 125 kg. Okay, let me review according to the question. Soil ratio sand. Here soil ratio sand is soil is 50, ratio sand is 125. That means 50 by 125. Do multiply by 5. 5 tens are 50. 5 to 5. Then divided by 2, 5. There is a 5. So now ratio is 2:5. That is exactly our answer is correct. If we add 105 kg sand with the previous amount of sand, the new amount of sand 125 and soil is remaining unchanged and their ratio will be 2:5. That means 5:2 changes as 2:5 if we add here 105 kg sand. So I think now it's very clear to all of you. Let's review the next question. Another question by using unitary method you have to answer. First, Mr. Abu Hanif appointed here 250 workers to complete work in 30 days. But now due to emergency, he wants to complete the whole work within 12 days. Definitely, days is reduced, number of worker will be increased because the relation is inversely proportional. If labor is increased, number of days will be decreased. If number of days is increased, we can reduce the labor, no problem. So that is the opposite relation between days and labor. Okay, now our requirement is find the number of extra labor if we complete the work in 12 days. Okay, unitary method. In 30 days, the whole work will be done by 250 workers. So is a 30 changes as 1. That means day is reduced. I here actually doing the computer, we see this. You can use this slide. Everyone, please. You can use this symbol. This symbol. Okay. Now in one day, so day is decreased. The whole work we want to complete in one day. So number of labor will be increased. The day and worker is inversely proportional. When the day is decreased, worker should be increased. So definitely this is multiplied. Now again, here, now just give attention in the second line. Here, if we complete the work in one day, number of labors, but if we want to complete the work in 12 days, that means now again, days is increased. That means number of labor will be decreased. This is one day requirement labor, 12 days requirement labor. Now do the calculation here. Okay, let me review. First, we can divide by the 3. There will be 3 1 the 3. Let me review. There will be 10. If we divide by 3, 110. Divide by 3, 4. Again, if we divide by 2, there will be 5. There will be 2. Okay, now if we divide 250 by 2, there will be 125. So now second line you can write here 125 multiply 5, and this is workers. So now if we want to complete the whole work within 12 days, total number of workers is required 625, but already we have 250 workers. The present number of workers is 250. So additional worker or extra worker will be required. 625 minus present number of worker. The answer is 375. That means number of extra worker is required, which is 375. So dear students, I hope you got the point. And this is your Kamal sir. Already we have done this solution. If you have any question, please let me know. And if you love my content, please subscribe my channels and you can share this content with your friends. Hope to see you all in the next content and wish you all the best. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.